Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Tuesday the 14th of January. Winds are picking up in LA as fire crews continue to battle raging wildfires. At least 24 people have died in the fires, which have been burning for almost a week. The still active Palisades, Eaton and Hearst fires have now been through about 155 square kilometres. That's an area larger than Hamilton. LA Fire Chief Kristen Crowley says they're preparing for conditions to deteriorate.
We are not in the clear as of yet, and we must not let our guard down as we have right now extreme fire behaviour.
David Seymour says he's not once doubted whether his Treaty Principles Bill campaign was worth it. Submissions on the bill close at 1 p.m. today after the deadline was extended last week due to technical issues with an estimated 150,000 entries in one day. Seymour told Tim Beveridge there are two main types of opposition.
The first type is just the absolutely hysterical and really a tiny minority within Māoridom who get up and do hakas and say you're a liar and say you're racist.
He says the second type still pushes the belief one's race matters more than their ideas. Confirmation of the difficult time facing retailers. Annual figures from payment processor Worldline show retail spending increased just 0.8% last year. That's the slowest consumer spending growth in half a decade. The value of the average sale dropped 0.6%. Infometrics principal economist Brad Olsen says it indicates Kiwis are doing a bit more bargain hunting.
But also probably people that are looking for slightly smaller items, not going for those big, large, high-value item spend because no one can afford that in this previous economy.
A manhunt continues in Taupo after an escape from police custody last night. 30-year-old Samir Derek Balhajam fled a police transport vehicle outside Taupo District Court at about 6 p.m. He was wearing green prison-issued shorts and an orange high-vis vest. Taupo Mayor David Trewavis says the court's in the CBD, surrounded by mainly commercial buildings.
Just very adjacent to it is the beautiful boat marina that services Lake Taupo, so there's lots of possibilities, of course.
Police are asking anyone who sees anything suspicious to call 111. A financial reward for the return of medical supplies stolen from an air ambulance in Otago. Life-saving items were taken from the Queenstown rescue helicopter at Taieri Airfield early on Sunday. The aircraft had just been used to transport a critically injured patient to Dunedin Hospital. Helicopters Otago CEO Graham Gale says the stolen gear is only of value to their teams, which is why they're willing to pay to get it back, as well as for information leading to the culprit.
You know your mate took it. Here's a lazy 10K for you. Just go and get my bag back and give the name to the police of the person that actually took it.
To sport. The Los Angeles Rams have leaned into anything normal that they can muster for their NFL wildcard playoff match against the Minnesota Vikings. The game's been moved from California to Arizona due to the ongoing wildfires in the LA region. Former England pace bowler James Anderson has confirmed he will play on at the age of 42, signing a one-year cricket contract with his Lancashire county. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.